Okay guys, so there's this incident that happened in Malaysia recently, and I thought I should weigh because it's getting Singaporeans also worked up and agitated. So I thought I'll just offer some of my thoughts, try to put things in perspective. Now, what happened? Okay, so recently Malaysia and Singapore had a soccer match uh, in Shah Alam Stadium, Malaysia of course, during the SEA Games. And Malaysian fans at the time were chanting derogative terms, chants like Singapore Anjing. And so to directly translate from the Malay, Singapore Anjing means Singapore dogs, which is a derogative Malay term used for anyone that Malays don't like. That term has its roots in Islamic thought because dogs in Islamic culture are considered to be unclean animals. Because the Singapore team had a lot of Malay players in it, it was doubly offensive to them because people of their own race were basically calling them dogs. Now, understand why Singaporeans can get so worked up over this. It's deeply offensive and it should be condemned in every single way possible. But at the same time, it's nothing new. Malaysian fans have done it for a very long time. In fact, Malaysian fans aren't the best soccer fans in the world. You know, they are deeply nationalistic, deeply patriotic, and at times even pretty racist. So to put that into perspective, it is nothing new. It has happened. It will happen again. But the question is, how are we going to deal with it? We can't. We can't force Malaysian fans to not say derogative things about us. But what we can do is to rise above the occasion and be mature about it. I mean, being called racist, derogative terms myself when I was growing up in school, I could totally identify what Singaporeans are feeling. I mean, if the other side wants to call us names, it reflects poorly on themselves, and it's their reputation they have to fix. But if we do the same, aren't we just as bad as them? And I don't think most Malaysians hate Singaporeans, and I don't think most Singaporeans hate Malaysia, so why can't we just get together and be friends? Because to be honest, I feel that people with such primitive thinking is in the minority, and eventually they'll fade off. So Singapore should just calm down. After all, like what Tywin Lannister says in Game of Thrones, the lion does not concern itself with the opinions of sheep. So despite the fact that I support LionsXII, well, congratulations Malaysia for beating Singapore 2-1. You guys deserve this victory. You've worked very hard. So again, this is Von Fried Chicken and this is all I have to say. Peace out.